Hi. Hi again. My name is Ketki. For those of you who don't know me, I'm a naturopath, a nutritionist, a herbalist. I trained in Sydney. I run my own clinical practice for 14 years, and I also run an online health and wellness business. This month, I know International Women's Day passed, but this month of March is for women, dedicated to our women. And I wanted to just share a few tips for good health for women, right? So basically, no matter how good your health goals are, your diet or your lifestyle, there are a few things that we really need to address. So just some tips, 8 tips. The first one is water. Your body is actually 60% of your body is made of water. And water is really the system to detox your body, to flush the toxins out, to hydrate your body, for better looking skin, good for every organ to function optimally. So most important is to have proper water. I know it's a very simple tip, but a lot of people forget to drink enough water during their busy schedule. More so because when we work from home on the Zoom, we completely forget because we think we're home and we miss drinking the water. There is a certain formula that you can drink water based on your body weight, so at least about 3 liters minimum if you don't know about the formula. And what you can do to make water palatable is put lemon in, mint or peppermint, to make it more tasty. Another tip, you can also put fresh coconut water into that jar of water. So fresh coconut water is like natural electrolytes, and that will hydrate your cells. We need to hydrate because that is so important even for weight loss. Okay, so that's tip number 1. And tip number 2, I want to talk about sleep. Sleep is so important. In a lot of times, I just saw a client recently, and they were telling me how difficult it is for them to sleep because of the workload, the stress. The body is constantly in the thinking mode, even though the mind is in the thinking mode, even though the body is tired. So what you want to do is that really ensure that you get good sleep, at least 7 to 8 hours. Why is sleep so important? Because that's when your body and your brain resets, right? And when your brain resets, you have more mental focus and clarity. When your body resets, you actually have more energy. But on top of that, it's very interesting. Now, when you don't get enough sleep, it's clinically proven that it will cause you to be more hungry and crave more carbs and sugar the next day. The hormones ghrelin and leptin, they are impacted, and that causes more craving. So when you don't have enough sleep, it actually can increase obesity. So that's another thing you want to be careful of, sleep. And if you can't sleep, then there are many natural remedies. You can talk to me later or take it offline, but very few quick tips would be drinking chamomile tea, lavender tea, and having some essential oils, and even taking melatonin. Okay, that can help you to sleep, but try not to take sleeping pills. Yeah. And the third one, we all know this, eat more whole foods. So eat more whole foods like quinoa, like wild rice, like red rice, black rice, millet, groated oats. So these are very whole foods that you want to eat. And eat a lot of fiber, because when you eat whole foods and fiber, you get not only a lot of nutrition, but it also delays the absorption, and so you feel more satiated, not so hungry, and you don't crave food so often, and it helps with weight loss as well. So whole foods, that's the third one. Fourth one is actually having a relaxing morning routine. Your day, set the tone of the day very well, the starting point. So either you go, when you wake up, do some meditation, or you listen to a calming music, or hear a very good book. I always have my spiritual books that I read, and it's very important to set yourself, mind, body and soul aligned, so that your day goes well. Right, so that's very important. Set the morning routine and always stick to it. We know that a lot of successful people wake up very early in the morning, they do their meditation, they do their exercise, everything out of the way, and by 8 they're already working, and they're so productive that by 2-3 p.m. they're done. So really, we need to have a very good morning routine. Fifth is, of course, we know, is exercise. We can't run away from it. Honestly, you don't really need to go to the gym. Even if you did 30 minutes a day, okay, do a walkabout. You can go on YouTube and follow exercises on YouTube. I do that, okay, and make sure that every hour you're sitting, the moment 1 hour is up, take a walk around, because then you're really maintaining the metabolic rate. It doesn't dip, right? So have Go walk around your block. Go and lift. Go to the groceries, walk fast, and bring back some heavy groceries, and that's already some lifting weight. So very important to put exercise into your daily regime. And the sixth tip is that take breaks. Me time is so important. If you don't have enough me time, you're not going to be energized. You're not going to be able to give others your time and energy. You won't be able to give it to your colleagues, to your work, to your family. So it's so important to have me time. For me, my me time is Saturday is off. My Saturdays is for myself with my loved ones. I don't entertain any work. I try not to go on social media. I do a detox on that day. So that's what we need to do to reset and because we as women, we multitask. We handle so many things. Not that I'm saying men don't, but we do a lot as well. So we really need to take care of ourselves. And the seventh one is tidy up. Cleanliness is next to godliness. Clutter outside, clutter inside the mind. And you can't think straight. You won't be able to really focus. You can't get things right. So it's very, very important that your table, your workplace is all clear, neat, nicely put, so that when there's it brings clarity. It brings focus. It's very subtle, but it's very, very, very real. So that's very important. Tidying up. And then, of course, the last and the most important is body weight. Everybody talks about it. The body weight is so important, especially everybody and for women. We put on weight. A lot of people have put on weight during this time when they're staying home. As we grow older, it's easy to put on weight because the metabolic rate slows down. After 35, we lose 1% of muscle every year. So it's very, very hard. And we plateau, right? So really important to maintain the body weight. And when we talk about weight, it's not just the weight, it's the fat. Because the fat translates into many health problems. Diabetes, high blood pressure, cholesterol, and especially hormonal issues. Like I see women with endometriosis and fibroids, and even all these hormonal cancers are related to a lot of high fat content. So breast cancer is up. The statistics are really crazy. So we really want to maintain, be toned, and lose the body visceral fat, the fat that is around your many important organs, and then you maintain a good body weight and you keep healthy. So your body is your temple. You want to be healthy, and that's how you keep yourself well. When you are well, you can be well for your family. So I hope this has helped. Honestly, lots of love out to all the women out there. Take care, keep going on, and be great, and I hope the tips have helped. And if you have any questions, drop me a note. All right, take care. Bye-bye. See you.